Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, January 30th. You'll be interested to know. 78 years ago, today, in 1948, athletes gathered in St. Moritz for the Winter Olympic Games, staging a spirited post-war revival of international winter sport competition on pristine alpine courses. The Games showcased renewed global unity and athletic excellence, establishing modern traditions in winter sport and inspiring future generations with remarkable performances and new organizational standards. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 6 to 8 plus feet. Conditions stay clean through the morning, gradually tapering to 5 to 7 feet by noon. Winds are offshore at 8 to 9 miles per hour throughout the day, maintaining good shape for the waves. Best time to ride is at 2 p.m. with a 0-foot outgoing low tide when the west swell is 5.5 feet at 13 seconds, and the offshore wind is 7 miles per hour. The first high tide on Friday will be 7 feet at 8:30 a.m., followed by a -1 foot low tide at 3:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Saturday brings solid 4 to 7 foot waves with clean conditions throughout the day and light east winds. Sunday sees a steady increase in swell, reaching 7 to 9 plus feet, remaining clean early before shifting to fair conditions later. Monday holds similar size at 8 to 11 feet, with fair conditions prevailing, although choppy waves develop in the afternoon. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 47 degrees, with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:32, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:13. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny Friday, with a high near 62. And temperatures dipping to around 60 in the afternoon, accompanied by a gentle northeast breeze. Tonight, we can expect mostly cloudy skies with a low of 49 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be partly sunny with a high near 63 and a northeast wind of 5 to 9 miles per hour. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, California State University is implementing increased financial oversight across its 22 campus network after 2 fiscal crises resulted in severe budget cuts and restructuring at some campuses. With enrollment declining at several locations, Sonoma State has canceled academic programs and suspended its NCAA athletics program, while Cal Maritime has merged with Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Trustee Julia Lopez emphasized, this is long overdue, noting that previous monitoring could have mitigated many issues. As part of the 2025 Budget Act, campuses facing sustained enrollment declines must submit turnaround plans to the Chancellor's office by March 1st. The goal is to address structural deficits and improve overall fiscal health. Now on to sports. Josh Allen's walk took his front row seat. For new Buffalo Bills head coach, Joe Brady's news conference was not quick. He was on crutches, with his right foot in a walking boot after surgery on a broken bone. Allen, 29, said the injury stemmed from a previous incident aggravated in a Week 16 win over the Cleveland Browns. He did not miss playing time due to the injury, although he described it as painful. Allen declined his appearance at the Pro Bowl games due to injury. He expressed respect for former coach Sean McDermott and reflected on the emotional toll of the season. Allen emphasized a desire to improve and work with Brady moving forward. He is also looking forward to becoming a dad. In local sports, the Warriors are reportedly preparing to make a significant offer for Giannis Antetokounmpo after recent discussions with the Bucks. Milwaukee is open to trade talks, and Golden State is viewed as one of the serious contenders for the two-time NBA MVP, who may want out before the February 5th trade deadline. The Dubs can offer up to 4 unprotected first-round picks and may include young players like Jonathan Kuminga to sweeten the deal. As the trade deadline approaches, fans are eager to see if the Warriors can land the superstar now or if they will wait until the off-season. Tonight, they take on the Pistons at 7 in the Chase Center. In top news, Waymo is under scrutiny after an autonomous taxi struck a child near a Santa Monica elementary school during drop-off, resulting in minor injuries to the child. The incident occurred when the child ran from behind a parked sport utility vehicle into traffic. The vehicle braked hard, reducing speed from 17 miles per hour to 6 miles per hour before impact. This incident has prompted a federal safety investigation, with Waymo asserting that its autonomous system prevented more serious injuries. The company reported the incident to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and stated it would fully cooperate with the investigation. In business news, once at odds over cryptocurrency regulation, the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission pledged to join forces. These two agencies, which have historically sparred over jurisdictional boundaries, aim to harmonize operations and eliminate confusion in the market. At an event, SEC Chair Paul Atkins and CFTC Chair Michael Selig discussed their collaboration on the Project Crypto initiative. Selig stated, Project Crypto recognizes that crypto markets span across our agencies' respective regulatory frameworks. This collaboration is a repudiation of the previous administration's approach towards regulating cryptocurrency. Atkins emphasized that a federal framework for these rapidly evolving markets is long overdue. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 5% for the week to about $83,000. Ethereum is down 2.5% to about $3,000. And XRP is down 4.5% to $1.79. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The Department of Homeland Security recently published details about Mobile Fortify, a face recognition application used by federal immigration agents to identify individuals in the field, including United States citizens. This information was part of the DHS's 2025 AI Use Case Inventory, which federal agencies must periodically release. The inventory reveals that the app is in the deployment stage for both Customs and Border Protection and Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The vendor for Mobile Fortify is identified as NEC, which has a contract with DHS worth $23.9 million. Both agencies state that the app assists in quickly confirming identities in situations with limited information. And in entertainment news, HBO's upcoming season of Mike White's hit series, The White Lotus, will take place in France. Joining the cast are Helena Bonham Carter, Marissa Long, and Chris Messina, adding to the excitement of the 4th season. The series follows a new group of hotel guests and employees over the span of a week, exploring the chaos that unfolds. The French setting was officially confirmed on November 20th. Steve Coogan, Caleb Jaunt-Edwards, Alexander Ludwig, and AJ Michaka are also joining the cast. David Bernat and Mark Kimming serve as executive producers alongside White. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Jim Rohn. And he said, "Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying the basic fundamentals." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.